Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 17, Episode 5 of Eldritch Horror. We are playing the Dreamlands expansion. Our investigators, Amanda Sharp, the student, is on Ulthor. She's gained a new talent condition. Carolyn Fern, the psychologist, making her way over to Buenos Aires for the active rumor. And finally, Kate Winthrop, the scientist, in Dalathlene. I'm going to have Amanda Sharp, the student, is going to head down to the underworld to try to gain this clue. I'm going to have Carolyn Fern. She's going to do the leftover special Dreamland encounter. We've already got one on the board. And we'll have Kate Winthrop, the scientist. Let's have her move to the moon, and then she can come out at the pyramids, I believe. So, and then she can try to go for, perhaps she can go to Himalayas or to Tunguska, do that event. And then after the underworld, I think I'll have her go out to Tunguska, or actually to Tokyo, and then she could go to Shanghai for the Mystic Encounter, something like that. So we'll jump into round number 5. Before we do, quick shout out to this channel's sponsor, Pontos Fathom Press. We've got the Omnibus Catu Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence, collecting all 6 volumes of Lovecraftian Yog Sothothery. Go check it out in our bookstore link. Helps to support the channel. You can also buy the individual editions. You can buy them in any order. They cover... Each one is themed around one of the great old ones, Nyarlathotep, Hastur, Cthulhu, Azathoth, and so on. You can also check out our Patreon. We've been playing A Song of Ice and Fire, Tainted Grail. We haven't played Eldritch Horror since last year, so it's great to get back on this. Let's jump into round 5. First, we've got Amanda Sharp in the underworld. She's going to grab a research encounter to try to grab this clue. And it says, underworld is wilderness. As you enter a relatively untraveled area of the woods, a quiet but irresistible voice in your head urges you to dig. So she is going to dig. And she gets, if you pass, you excavate the bust of some ancient Greek deity, gain a clue. Okay, so she gains the clue. And what does Amanda Sharp need to do for her student? She has gain a clue during a research encounter. She can place on an Eldritch token on this card. So her dreams of Relia are about to come true, so she can become an honor student. She has her first clue. She's not in a city space, so let's move on to encounter with Kate Winthrop, the scientist, on the moon. So it's just going to be a normal encounter for the moon. It's a wilderness encounter. But it says, you help a young woman search the countryside for her uncle on the moon. Interesting. You pass. If you pass, you find the eccentric old man. He gives you one tome artifact from the deck. One tome artifact. A tome artifact, she gets the Elder Key. Action, you may spend 1 health to move to a space containing a gate or a dream portal. Amazing. Oh, that's a great card to have. That is something that we need. A teleportation Elder Key. Okay. You can also spend 1 health in place of spending 1 clue. So what does she need clues for? Dimensional study. Okay, so that's fine. Let's move into our Hypnos encounter here. Dreamlands encounter with Carolyn Fern. It says the Corona Borealis. Corona Borealis. In the skies above, the Corona Borealis shines to a red golden light upon the Dreamlands through ever-widening cracks in time and space. The light feels somehow gentle and your eyes grow heavy, but you tell yourself that you must not sleep. You must remain alert to face your foe. So let's do a test. And we get the you close your eyes and slip away into the cold embrace of sleep. The corona borealis flames red, and all that you ever were becomes a passing dream. You are devoured. Oh my gosh. And that is the end of Carolyn Fern. Quickly eliminated, she is devoured. Well, that's not good. That's not going to work out well for the rest of the team. But we'll try to replace her next round with a new player. That will take us to our Mythos phase. So rest in peace, Amanda Carolyn Fern. We get a replaced by another. Starting out with moving the active mystery. The gate that is open is green. Oh, we have a green gate open, so Doom retreats, sinks by 1. Doom is down to 1. And replaced by another, we also have a monster spawn. So monster spawn is monster surge. We get 2 monsters to surge at the gates. We get a cultist, a deep one, a cultist, and a ghost. So monster surges, making these gates even tougher. We also have clues spawned. So let's spawn clues. We get to spawn 2 clues. One on Daleth Lean and one on space 10. Okay, so that's going to go to the moon. Oh, so she can head toward that clue next. That'll be perfect. Okay, and then finally it says, replaced by another. That this mockery should take your place in this universe's most vile insult. There is, just beyond your reach, wreaking havoc and undoing all the good that you have accomplished, smiling all the while the face you see every day in the mirror. Smiling or with the face you see every day as a mirror. Okay, it says spawn the doppelganger epic monster on the lead investigator space. Okay, so we're going to spawn that on the doppelganger monster. The lead investigator was Carolyn Fern, so we'll put that on her space. And we'll switch out that later. The doppelganger monster. So this will be spawned here. Then the lead is lost to time space condition. And we can spawn a gate on that instead. So okay, we're going to put it on the Heart of Africa instead of that. We're going to spawn that on the Heart of Africa because we already have the lead investigator is already taken out. So we've already lost her. Amanda Sharp will become the new lead investigator. And that is going to wrap it up for our Mythos phase. Let's, why don't we continue going? Let's jump into round number 6 while we're here. Let's keep going with just the 2 players. I will have a replacement player on our next reset. Let's have the Kate Winthrop, the scientist, will come out of the pyramids and she'll go to the Heart of Africa to fight this doppelganger and clear that gate. Let's have Underworld takes us to Tokyo, and then she can move to the Shanghai for this mystic encounter. And that will be our actions phase. Let's go and jump into the let's go ahead and jump into the events encounters phase. Sorry. So first off, we were going to have the doppelganger versus Kate Winthrop. So the doppelganger has 5. Kate Winthrop, does she have something special? She says, I may spend 1 health to move to a space-containing dreamer gate portal. I think she's going to do that. She's going to use her Elder Key to move to a different gate. So she's going to take a health, spend that, and she will move to a gate or a dream portal. Okay, so let's have her move to... let's have her move to the gate here. dream portal to Unknown Kadath, okay? So she can go and do an encounter in Unknown Kadath instead. And that's going to be... Oh, Unknown Kadath does not have an encounter, so she'll just move there for now. So she kind of escapes the monster for now. Let's go ahead and have Amanda Sharp will take a mystical place encounter. She's at the Great Wall of China. A stranger stands outside Jianyu Guan and asks you for permission to pass. You remember that this place was once called the Gate of the Demons. Resolve a pass effect to forbid him to enter, or resolve a fail effect to allow him to pass. So a pass effect to the man grows angry. I guess if we says, if you pass, okay, a man grows angry and tries to force his way past you. Okay, let's also use a die here. Okay, if you fail, you see his true form, a monster ambushes you. So a monster will ambush us. What monster? I guess I just pick a monster. Okay, I get a young Chthonian. A young Chthonian that she'll have to combat here. So let's have her go ahead and... this. She gets one hit, but... So she's going to take some damage from this. And also some sanity loss as well. Let's roll one more. So she takes 2 and 1. So that monster is still alive. It's a young Chthonian. She's stuck there in that portal. I guess I can move the portal now to Tunguska as well. Oh no, not to Tunguska. To... where is this? To the underworld. So we move... oh no, not this. To the... to Chichen Itza. Where is that? 7. So I move that to space 7. Okay, so that's space 7. And that's going to do that. Let's grab our our Mythos phase. Again, we're going to advance the active Omen. We have 1 space open here in Buenos Aires. We will move that down to 8. We'll do our Reckoning phase. We've got a cursed condition here. We can roll a die. On a 1, nothing happens. We can also do our reckonings from our monsters here. There's Amigo. The reckoning from the Amigos, discard the nearest clue and move this monster to that space. So the Amigo moves to here and this clue gets discarded. Other reckonings, Cultist Reckoning. Cultist Reckoning. Each investigator moves 1 space towards a portal. So I'll move her toward this portal, and I will move her, she's already in the Dreamlands. So that is going to do it for round number 6. Oh wait, I didn't read the actual event. It says, Omen of Distance. The eclipse seems to be acting for too long, as if the darkness is refusing to let go of its reign. After the eclipse concludes, astronomers disagree to the reason. But among your compatriots, the significance is clear. Randomize the gate stack and reveal the top gate in the gate stack. So let's just randomize some gates here. And we'll take the top 1. Advance the doom for 1 gate on each gate on the game board. Oh no, I just reveal the top gate. Do I put a monster? Okay, so for each gate open 1, 2, 3. We advance the doom 1, 2, 3. So the doom is down to 5 now. This is, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. The gate is down to 4 now. 4 gates open. That is huge. And it says if no gates are open, open a gate. So we did that. And we say goodbye to Carolyn Fern this round. We'll see you guys in the next round. I will get a replacement investigator for us to continue the journey. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.